far too strong. Today's episode is all about elderflower. We're going to be doing things like vinegars, oils, cordial. You can do sugars. It's so vast. There is variation, variation, variation. Elderflower. So when we are harvesting elderflower, it's very important to do it respectfully. Now on this tree, we can see that there is plenty of it. If you pick away all those flowers, we won't then get the capers, and then we won't get the berries. So to harvest this, I would probably only take, let's say, 20 heads from this tree. And to do this, the best way is to find a nice pure white flower. We got one up here, a nice head like this, and just pinch it below where the 4 or 5 stalks meet, like so. This will make it easier to shake off any bugs, and then when we go back to the kitchen, we will snip these smaller stalks off, leaving us with the elderflower. Used with what is elderflower. Now elderflower to me smells like old people, and I think a lot of people would agree with me with that, but it is a lovely smell, so don't let that put you off. Another way that I like to see how it is the flowers almost look like a Lego flower. So now we've got our elderflower, let's head home and let's make some elderflower vinegar followed by a mayonnaise. Elderflower vinegar, one of the most easiest things that you can make in a kitchen. The great thing about this as well is that the heads don't even need to be that fresh. So these were picked about 3 days ago. What I'm going to do is just take the flowers off by snipping just underneath there. Elderflower grows in wasteland. It also grows on roadsides, in your parks. It literally grows throughout the British Isles. Like I say, it's from the honeysuckle family. It's a great starting point for novice foragers, really, because it's so distinctive. There's a flower called, well, a bush called the wayfaring tree. Forgive me if I've pronounced that wrong. And from a distance, it looks quite familiar, but when you get up close, you will know if it's elderflower or not. So I would say we've got about 12 to 15 heads here. You don't want any stalks. You can see that? Sorry about the mess. Now they do look like little Lego flowers. It's quite funny, really. So white wine vinegar. I wouldn't use malt vinegar. That would be very silly. And just fill it up to cover it. Like so. Now this is just how easy it is. You know, it can take under 3 or 4 minutes, this. Cling film, place on top. And that's it. Now I'm going to leave this in a dark, cool place for 3 days and then pass it or put it through a sieve. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make a elderflower mayonnaise using your vinegar. Now how easy was that? So a mayonnaise, really simple to make. 4 ingredients: mustard, oil, egg and vinegar. So there is our vinegar passed and ready to go into a bottle. Now make sure you sanitize the bottle. That smell, when you're walking down the country path and you get that whiff of elderflower, what we've done is we've captured that into this vinegar. And I just know when this goes into the mayonnaise, it's just a pleasure to eat. Third stage, whiskey. And what we're doing here is we're trying to emulsify everything together. So keep whisking this until it starts to thicken. We're using our elderflower vinegar. If you don't have elderflower vinegar, just use white wine vinegar. Okay, it's thickened. Now add our oil. Now, the start of adding oil is really important, so add it slowly. Really slowly. Homemade elderflower mayonnaise. Now where's the chips?